Good morning, friends. Today we will discuss about heaven and lower planets in Hinduism. After knowing them, one should try to improve his her vibrations, auras by doing kriyas and better karmas. I feel every human being, especially the people who believe in Hinduism, must know it. This is important. Now, according to Hindu mythology, there are 14 different realm lokas in the universe. First one is Brahmaloka, highest place located on Mount Meru. This place is ruled by Lord Brahma and Ma Saraswati. Second is Tapaloka or Tapaloka, people who are fully enlightened but need a conscious awareness in everyday life on earth. Number 3 is Janaloka. People who reach this level are typically known as mystic but are usually great healers or spiritual teacher. Number 4, Maharloka. This loka can be accessed by the great mythological rishis such as Bhrigumuni and Markandeji. Number 5, Swargaloka. Most of the people know about Swargaloka and they always say that his or her father's soul have left for Swargaloka. Swargaloka, the individuals that have mastered their emotions and have no attachments in the physical realm. In Western tradition, this is the realm known as heaven, and in Islam, it is known as Jannat. Here you find inner peace. Number 6 is Bhuvarloka. People born on earth but found contentment and fulfillment in their life and vibrate at higher frequency and have higher state of conscious awareness. They live here. Number 7 is Bhuloka, earth. People born on earth are attached to material possessions or physical needs are still present. The 7 upper lokas are now we talk about the lower 7 lokas, mean realms. Now, number 1 is Atala Loka. This loka is ruled by Bala, who creates 3 types of women: self-willed, lustful, warish. Bala is the son of Maya, this Maya Shakti, which is the ancient scribes represented the world of delusion where the truth of reality is buried beneath conscious awareness. The woman, symbolic of emotions that conjure cravings, overcome the mind and make us selfish, horny, and greedy. Individuals simply are not aware. It is the ego that drives their desires. Now, number 2 is Vitala Loka. The inhabitants of Vitala live in a state of ignorance. They are typically successful people but feel immune to spiritual development to the extent they do not believe it exists, although they are aware of the demons that dwell in their own consciousness. They ignore them because they think they are too good to make mistakes. Number 3, Sutala Loka. The planet Sutal or Sutal is ruled by the benevolent king Bali Maharaj, chief of the Asuras. The Asuras are demons that fight against the Devas and gods. In this realm, people are able to learn from their mistakes. Hence, we find Bali being blessed by Lord Vishnu. Bali is equivalent to Satan in Western traditions. Satan or Lucifer, the light bringer, represents fallen man that has weaknesses but is able to overcome them by vowing to improve whenever they make a mistake. Number 4 is Talatala Loka. The inhabitants of the realm live in a state of consciousness where the truth of reality is veiled because it is beyond their scope of understanding, whereas the people in the higher realms of the lower worlds choose to ignore the illusion. People that live in a Talatala state of conscious awareness are so attached to the idea of individualism, they believe every experience they have is the same for everybody. As a consequence, they become opinionated, argumentative, and obstinate. Number 5 is Mahatala Loka. The mythical realm of Mahatala is inhabited by the Nagas, seven-headed serpents, some of whom were beautiful princesses that would appear from the underground to abduct handsome men. The symbolic meaning here is when you are unable to control your cravings and fall for temptation, even though the voice in your head from the higher realms is telling you not to do it. Overcoming emotions and cravings in these situations enables you to raise spiritual awareness, which is why we also find the Naga in Hindu iconography, hovering above the heads of the gods. The story reciting the birth of Krishna, in which a serpent protects the baby from the rain, gives us the insight or revealing the Nagas are a way to reach understanding by being aware of our emotions and overcoming them. Number 6 is Rasatala Loka. Cruel demons rule the realm of Rasatala and are in direct conflict with the gods. This is a state of consciousness whereby individuals have little to or no control over their actions and do what they want, whether it is right or wrong. You will see this realm in constantly misbehaved children and adults who aware they are doing wrong but don't care for anybody. Now, number 7 is Patala Loka, and most of the people know about Patala Loka. The lowest level is a place where wicked souls get justice and are treated for their evil deeds. Here we find the lowest realm of consciousness before an individual ventures into a state of hell. The inhabitants here are filled with hatred, malice, and anger. Yet at this point, it is not too late to learn from mistakes and misery. So, dear friends, we should try to know these lokas and improve our, rather raise our conscious level by raising our vibrations, by doing kriyas, meditations, and prayers. God bless you all.